Hello, folks. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the channel. I've had enough. Today, I'm spending some money. It is long overdue. I should have did it day one when I bought this 2023 double cab Tundra. I'm about to spend money and buy myself a tonneau cover for the bed of this truck. I'm going to tell you what I bought and why I bought it. But first, I have to give a little love to the double cab before I go into the con section of this. I love the way this truck drives. It drives fantastic. It feels a little lighter. It's a fully loaded SR5. I mean, we got the 14-inch screen, premium audio package. We got pretty much everything you can get in an SR5 right here in this truck. Heated, soft tech seats, power folding mirrors, trailer backup assist. It has the multi-terrain monitor. It's TRD off-road, so locking rear diff. It has everything except one thing that not just myself, but my wife complains about. It has no back seat. I don't necessarily want a tonneau cover on this truck, but I'm going to get a soft trifold tonneau cover because it's easy to remove when I don't want to use it. But if you're new to the channel, maybe you don't know this, my wife and I travel to Pennsylvania quite a bit, and it is so tight in this back seat that we have to use the bed for a lot of stuff. Well, I just came back from Pennsylvania a couple days ago, and I had to put stuff in the bed of the truck because everything wouldn't fit back here, and it poured the entire ride home. So two things she always says: you need to get one of those covers you used to have on the other trucks, and next Tundra is going to be a Crew Max. She does not like what I did here. Now, I did it because we don't use the back seats a lot. I've owned a lot of double cabs, but as many of you know, in this new generation, there's just nothing there. It's not like it used to be. In the old generation, you could fit 3 grown adults back there, no problem. Now we struggle fitting overnight bags and some extras back there. So, tonneau cover. Which one am I going to select? I am going to go with the Tonneau Pro for $300 on realtruck.com. I tried to do it for some cyber deals or Black Friday deals. It looks like there's free shipping, so it'll be 300 even. And the great part about the Tonneau Pro, I actually had that on my 2016 Tundra. Very easy to install, which we will make an install video. I'll unbox it and show you the deal. It was great quality for the price because it is one of the cheaper trifold tonneaus I could find. I used to have the X-Dang Trifecta 2.0, and that's going for about $550. But again, this is something we're going to use when we travel on these trips, and it's going to come off the truck when we don't. I use my bed for a lot of stuff locally, just with stuff like I'm cleaning something out at my house too, so going to the dump very often, the tonneau cover would get in the way. I always said, I don't need the tonneau cover. The back seat's fine. Uh, you know, but I do need a tonneau cover, so we're going to get it. You could pick deck rail or no deck rail system. It comes with a little bracket to put on. Again, we will do that with the install video, but the time is now. Definitely doing it. Free shipping, $300, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let me show you what I mean when I talk about how small the back seats are. So as you can see back here with the seats up, I keep these up all the time. To be honest with you, there's probably not a reason for them to be in here at this point. You get a good amount of room to stack stuff up here. It's just, you run out of room way quicker than you think you normally would. It gets pretty tight. She sits a lot closer toward the dash than I do. My seat's back kind of far. And we do pretty well. We get pretty creative, but it has a 6.5-foot bed, and I'd love to use it when it comes to traveling. And it seems like every time we go anywhere, it's always raining. So as you can see, the deck rail system is in there. So the tonneau cover brackets go here and at the front, if I remember correctly. And then I can fold it up when I don't need it or just take it off completely. I mean, again, this is something I should have did when I bought the truck back in April. I've procrastinated enough. I have some stuff that is probably ruined because it got soaking wet. It was supposed to be a shower on the way home, and it turned out to be torrential downpour the entire ride and a lot of traffic because it was Thanksgiving weekend. So that is the reason for spending the money, and I think this is an obvious choice for sure. Open up all this extra space we have so I could stop complaining about how small that back seat is. So in closing, if you're someone who does not use their back seats very often, you're going to be okay. You may save a few $1,000s going with the double cab. And in this generation of Tundra, it's great that you could build up the double cab this well versus, a package here or there. This thing is fully loaded, just like it would be in Crew Max. We're just missing the back seat. But if you plan to use your back seat even a little bit, you're going to want to go Crew Max. Now, whether you have Crew Max or double cab, tonneau covers are amazing if you need them. They have options for all bed sizes. So like I said, I picked the Tonneau Pro, but they have hard folds. They have roll up retractables. There's all different types of tonneau covers out there. I went with something cheap, and we're going to see how it lasts and how it does on the highway. Does it move? Does it need constant adjustment? Is it good to go? So really happy to show you that and install it and show you all the stuff with that. But my wife is going to be very happy because now we don't have to worry about everything getting soaking wet like it did on the way home on this last trip. So yeah, I didn't tell her I spent the money yet, but she'll know later tonight. Let me know what you think about tonneau covers. Are you a fan of them? If you want to throw in what you think about the double cab as well, I'd love to hear about it. The truck is one of the best driving Tundras I've ever driven. And that is the thing that keeps me going. I do a lot of traveling to these dealerships now. We're all over the place in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So the comfort of the drive is great. It's very quiet in here. I don't have rattles, window noise, all that stuff that some people complain about. And coming from driving things like the Capstone for a week at a time, when you get in this truck, it just feels a little bit lighter, a little bit more peppy because it's a lot less weight than an iForce Max, Crew Max, with all of that top end leather and all of the options in it. So this thing is an absolute pleasure to drive. Just need more space, and the way to accomplish that, Tonneau Pro cover on the back. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Pros, cons about covers. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Be well. Thank you for listening to my complaint.